Today I'm going to take you through a 30-minute barbell and dumbbell AMRAP workout. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible, and within this workout we're going to do one 12-minute barbell-based AMRAP, then one 12-minute dumbbell-based AMRAP. For the barbell I'll use 30 kilos, that's about 66 pounds, and for the dumbbells I'll use 12.5 kilos, that's about 28 pounds per dumbbell, but use whatever's right for you. But first up, let's get you warmed up with a brief bodyweight warm-up. This warm-up consists of 4 exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds each and we'll do them for 2 rounds. Just doing it with your body weight, getting things nice and warm. So let's get ready for the first exercise, which is going to be some squats. So feet about shoulder width apart, slight turn out and squatting down. Make sure your knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. So slight turn out with the toes means also a slight turn out with the knees. You want to have more of an up and down motion, so not too much of a hip hinge. So imagine you're sitting your hips down between your ankles, keeping some nice upper back posture. And from here, we're going to be walking out into some inchworms. So hinge at the hip, reach to the floor, walk out into a press up position, walk back, touch your toes, and repeat. Try and keep relatively straight legs. So we're going to walk down and drop to the knees, reach the left arm under, and then reach up with these T-spine rotations. So you're reaching under, dropping the shoulder towards the mat, and then turning, reaching up, gazing up towards your fingers. We're going to switch this straight onto the other side. So reaching the right arm up under, and then up, dropping the shoulder as you come under, opening the chest out as you come up. It's a good one for opening out the upper back, helping release the chest slightly as well. So we're going straight back into that second round with the squats. So dropping hips down, turn out of the feet, slight turn out of the knees, good upright back posture. Make sure your heels are staying on the floor. Nice even pressure between the inside edge of your foot and the outside edge. Inchworm. You could start with a flat back hinge. Then if you can't reach the floor, allow some flexion. Walk it out. Straight legs as long as you can on the way in. And then if you do have to bend your legs, just make sure it's minimal. So we're getting a little bit of length to the hamstrings. I'm walking out on my knuckles. You can just do it on the flats of your palms. Okay, onto the knees. Reach under with the left arm. Reach up. Dropping the shoulder. Getting a nice little lower back stretch as you rotate. As you reach under, drop the shoulder and look up towards the ceiling over your right shoulder. And switch. So you're going to reach the right arm under and then up. As you reach that arm under, look up over the left shoulder. Get a nice little rotation of the spine, stretching out around the lower back. And then we've got that nice upper back opener as we reach. Okay, so load your barbell. I'm gonna do 30 kilos, 66 pounds. You're gonna need to be able to clean and press it for 8 reps. So for the AMRAP, we're gonna do 8 clean and press, 10 barbell back squat, 12 RDL to rows, and 14 leg raises. And you're gonna repeat that list for as many rounds as possible within 12 minutes. After that, we'll have a break and I'll show you the next section. So let's get you ready to go for those 8 clean and presses. So you want the bar traveling nice and close to your body. You can push press overhead. We're going to do 8 reps. You can go at your own pace or follow me. I think we've got one more. I'm going to bring the bar onto my back. I'm going to go for 10 back squats. I'm not rushing through these, taking my time. The bar shouldn't be on your neck, it should be on your traps. If you've got a rack, you can make the bar transitions a bit easier by putting it on the rack briefly. I'm going to come over the head on this 10th one and to the floor. So we're going to do an RDL and put a bent over row rep at the base of each RDL. So let's go for 12. Back to the top each time. So I'm going to move the bar out of the way. I'm going to go 14 leg raises. So hands by your side, legs out relatively straight. You do 14 of these. You're coming up until your tailbone comes off the floor, lowering down as far as you can get without your lower back arching off the floor. I like to keep my head and shoulders off the mat, but if your neck muscles are getting tired, feel free to put your head on the floor for these. Try not to cheat. Don't put your hands underneath your glutes. There's 14 for me. So there's one round done. So you can continue at your own pace now, or catch up if you're still going. And you're just going to do as many rounds as possible for you for the remainder of this time. Now we've all got a different weight, so it's only really a competition against yourself. But let's go for round 2. Take as many breaks as you need to as well. So we're still doing 8 on the clean and press. Link your clean and press into your back squat. The back squat is 10 reps. onto the RDL to rows next. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. So I think I'm gonna set myself a target of doing 3 rounds within the 12 minutes. If you feel your technique's getting a bit sloppy, just take a rest interval, have a bit of water, and get back going once you feel fresh enough. You can break up these into smaller sets as long as you total the same amount. So for this, you could do, let's say 6. Take a break and do the other 6. So we've got 12 total of these to do. So there's 2 rounds done for me. Probably on track that 3 rounds will be good for me. Remember, we've got the 12-minute dumbbell AMRAP coming up.
So that's 3 rounds for me done. I've still got 30 seconds on the clock, and this is as many rounds as you can get. So I'm gonna get started on this next one. Great job, that's the barbell AMRAP complete. We're gonna have a minute off, then we're gonna move onto our dumbbell AMRAP. I'm gonna use 2 12.5 kilo dumbbells, that's 28 pounds each. We're gonna do a double dumbbell front squat for 8 reps. We're gonna do 8 per side alternating curl, again 8 reps each. A devil press for 8 reps, and then a split squat for 8 per side. I'm not going to need this mat, so I'll put that away. Same again, 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Let's get ready to go for this double dumbbell front squat. So it's 8 of everything or 8 per side. And then some twisting curls, 8 per side. Don't swing the dumbbells. Okay, so for this devil press, I'll talk you through it. So you stand with your toes just behind the dumbbells, quite a wide stance. I'm gonna come down, hands on the dumbbells, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna drop into a press up, but feel free to cut the press up part out. I'm gonna jump back, swing under, shoot up and through. There's 1 rep. So it's almost like a burpee with dumbbells. Let's do 8. Don't worry if you can't do the press up, just do it without. Same exercise. I think I've got 2 more. Really should have concentrated counting these. Not one you want to do extra of. So that was 8 or 9 reps. Next, we've got split squat. If you struggle with split squats, you can do these with just your body weight. I'm going to do them with the dumbbells, 8 per side. Same target for me personally. I'm going to try and do 3 rounds, although I've got a bit extra time right now. I think I'm going to slow down. Okay. Back to the front squats for me. So it's 8 of everything, or 8 per side. If you haven't got hexagonal dumbbells, just put your hands on the floor next to the dumbbells instead. Those split squats are tough. I'd rather you do body weight split squats with a full depth, full range of motion with no weight than do them with weight if you're only half repping it. So always prioritize range of motion over weight. It's taken me about 4 minutes around. Nice pace. So we've got 1 to go. Keep your curls nice and neat, no swinging, big twist. So it's 3 rounds done for me. I've left myself a good amount of time on the clock, so I'm gonna have to get started on that 4th round. And that's it, workout complete. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find that and where in the world are you following along from? This is actually part of a longer barbell series called the Lift 2.0 Barbell Series, 16 30-minute workouts over 4 weeks. Here's the next day in the series if you're on it already, and if not, check out the program guide, which you can download free in the description of this video. Here's a cool down if you fancy doing a cool down now, and I'll see you again soon for another video.